Hey, everyone. It is me and my friend, um, and we are crafting whatevs. Um, Christian
Hello,
got hers
everyone.
just recently for her birthday. It arrived early, so we're gonna cut into it and
So
have a lot of fun.
excited.
I've
This
been
one
waiting for her
is
to
so
get
cute.
it because I knew that she had plans to play with it once it came in. So here we are,
Yay,
and
so
hopefully.
cute. Now I understood what you meant about the black holographic. It was
Right,
like,
it's, like, so much more
it's
visible in person.
so, yeah, and like the subtleties of it is absolutely gorgeous. Like when I saw it, I'm like, I think I'm gonna need more of this collection. Or
I know, I do have the I was thinking the same thing that I might be too connected to this collection.
same, like the darkness and the brightness of it at the same
Right,
time
yeah.
was kind of super fun. It's light and dark at the same time, which is like all of us. Sometimes you're like a
Mhm.
bright ray of sunshine, and sometimes you're just like a rain cloud where you're like, I am so not having it today, or this is not my day, which is absolutely fine, right? That's
Right,
life.
exactly.
That's reality.
So, I'm excited. But, right before backstage, I was talking to Christian. If anybody's here, let us know in the comments. Say hi so we can say hi back. But I was telling Christian that I already went to Joann's and looked for papers that go with the collection. And so I am gonna just as quick as I can review that with you guys so that if you decide that you want to get the collection, you can um
You know
you
what matches?
right, you if you decide to order the collection, you could order the 12 by 12 papers at the same time without having to go and like match the collection. I mean, like if you think that my choices are close to the collection. So, I'm going to go over these and I will like let you see also the pad at the same time so that you can make your own decision if you think that it matches or not. But so this is the colors, and I'm gonna pick a page that I think has a lot of the colors from the
Mm-hmm.
collection so
Let's
that
look
you
at it. I
can
think this
see what
one
it
would be good.
actually looks
So
like. Yeah,
I think
next to
this
it.
the stripe would look good, friend. Look.
Oh wow.
It
Yeah.
it has all of the colors. I feel like that would really
Okay.
make it easy for you right there.
I'm gonna do this one first and then I'll move to one of the other ones. Um okay, so I think most of these are basil, but some of them are coordinations. This one is coordinations powder blue. And so just to give you an idea, right next to those little dots, let me zoom in, but so that you can see that blue really, I think it looks nice. And this is coordinations, it's called powder blue. And then this next one is by Basil, I'm pretty sure. This is Basil number 305040, and it's called Roselle, Roselle. And let's see, this does not have any of the purples. This page has the purples and a lot of the colors as well. So this is a purple color. It's Basil number 300908. It's called Wild Pansy, and I think it goes really well with the purple. This one is one of those dotted, like it's the tiniest bit textured, and it is also Basil number 303195. It's called Ballet. And then this one, see, it goes really nice with that hot pink in the collection.
So cute. So cute. My
This
goodness.
one is 300936. It's called Fussy, 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 and it matches this lighter pink. It's a little bit darker than the lighter pink, but it was the closest to the tone, so I think it will still look nice. See that
Oh
pink
yeah.
in the
Very
corner?
cute. Very cute. So good choice.
Another pink is also by Basil Piglet 300878, and like I said, that kind of goes with this square where the tulip is. Come on. No? Yes? Maybe?
Not focusing. It's not
Yeah.
cooperating.
Why? Why? Okay. Hopefully it'll focus on the next one. It's really bright. And this one is almost brighter than I would like, but I think maybe if I use an ink on it, it matches
Hmm.
this yellow. See how it's just like a little bit too bright?
It's
I don't know.
beautiful.
Yeah. Maybe I'll use it as an accent piece or something, you know?
Hmm.
Oh, and
Very
that's
pretty.
called, shoot, lemon sherbet, and it's 300033. This is a red that I thought goes really good. It's called Lava
Oh yeah, it is.
309039.
It is the right color.
Yeah, and it, come on.
So did you bring the paper pad to Joann's and just started
Yeah, I
pulling?
brought the 6x8 with me.
Good job.
All the American Crafts collections that I bought, I took the 6x8 and I got, um,
Matching.
yeah, on the sale. This one is called Surf's Up 303079, and this one has the texture drops on it, just so that you can see it next to the color.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one, there's like a
Perfect.
limey green that they use a lot on the leaves in this collection.
Oh
And this
yeah.
is like extra thick, like 120 pound or something. It's 304560 and it's called Easter Grass. So appropriate. I
Beautiful.
feel like I should leave that out and use it today because it's not going to be
Easterness.
really appropriate after today.
Easterness of it all.
Okay, this is a bright blue 300810 and it's called what is it called? Medi- Mediterranean. Okay, this I think is the same color as the other one, but it has the polka dots. And nope, it's not. It's called Fireball 301322, also Basil.
Oh,
Um,
is that a song? Do, 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 do,
maybe.
do.
Oh, I don't know. I think it's on your end, or my headphones are canceling it out and I can't hear it. This is called Carrot Cake 301279, and it's kind of matches that flower.
So cute.
And this is like a gold color. It's also basil, called Pineapple Bliss 302220. A black. This is, oh, so this is a shimmer on one side, but it's
Mm-hmm.
black on the other side. So it kind of gives you options.
Nice.
And also, I think this will play well with the black holographic.
Nice, nice, nice. The black holographic is gorgeous. I don't know what
Yep.
is that's called, but it's quite
Yeah,
pretty.
it is really nice. This is called Black Tie 302119. This, did we already do Pineapple Bliss? I think we did. Not sure why I put it back down, but okay. I got several of those. And then this white, it actually is a gray, but it looks better with the collection than the stark white did. So I picked it up and it has the little dots, like
Mm-hmm.
texture.
Mm-hmm.
and it's called Salt 303087. And just so you can see next to the white, I just thought it looks better than the regular white.
Nice, nice, nice. You've done all the research for us, essentially.
Yeah, so I figured, like it actually takes kind of a while to pick out all the colors that I think match, because you're like this one, no,
Yeah,
this one, no, this one.
the
So
right
if
one.
I can save you guys some time, if you are crafting with this, then
Yeah.
this one is called Classic Green. It's 303636. This matches like kind of that darker green.
How many colors did you pick?
I think I picked like 20.
Oh, wow.
And then we're back to the beginning, I guess. That was fast.
That was fast.
That was
But you
fast.
did all the work for us. We're
Maybe
just
not.
like,
Did we go over this one? Fussy? Yeah, we did. Okay, yeah, we sure did.
yep, we
So
did. We started with the blue.
so that's that, and hopefully you guys will enjoy this. If you are looking for a full flip through of the collection, it is up on my channel,
He has a video.
Cherry on Top Haul. I'll try to remember to link that after the live in the description. But me and Christian are gonna cut into our paper, and we're kind of
Mhm.
just freestyling it.
Yeah, I bought like extra, maybe 4 sheets.
Okay, I don't have any of the sheets because since I was buying a few different ones, I kind of wanted to just like start here, and then
Mhm.
maybe I'll order more sheets later down the road.
Yep, that's a good idea. Because the paper pad already gives you like two of each, but since it's double sided, then like how other paper pads, they're like so many more, but they're not
Hmm.
double sided.
Right,
Um, I actually prefer the single sided one, to be honest.
because then you don't have to make sacrifices like
Yeah, you don't have to
I'm gonna
make
use this one
choices.
or
It's
that one.
already done for you.
Exactly.
And the volume of like instead of just a few, you get more. Because I would
That's
rather
true.
have like a 48 sheet single sided than this. I mean, that's just my personal
That's
preference.
true. Yeah, that is true. But I think when you're doing 3D projects, that's when I don't
Mm,
know. It's
I don't, I don't, I think, because my basis for 3D projects is always 110-pound cardstock. So if I use like a single sided one, I'm not sacrificing the back portion. And
true.
this one is so pretty and bright that it's hard. Like essentially, I have to sacrifice. So when making decisions, like, this is 24. If they gave me 48 of single sided, I would absolutely have preferred that instead
Right.
of like this. I just needed the thought bubble because I'm gonna stamp. But look, now I have to sacrifice this portion. But if it
Right.
was
That's
single
true.
sided, then it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
So it
That's
just
true.
costs you a little bit more than normal, but that's okay. It's the challenge of it all, I guess.
What are you doing first?
I am fussy cutting all of my cut aparts.
Okay.
So I'm putting it all here.
That makes sense.
And yeah, and then after that, I start with, and then after that, I'm going to make a sprinkle mix. Because that's what I
Oh,
normally do when it comes to like a collection
that's true.
smash. I start with choose a collection, and then the collection, I'm going to make some ephemera out of them. And then after that, I'm going to make some sprinkle mixes. So if I want to do some shaker business, it is ready for me and it's all matching. And
True.
then after that, I'm going to do sentiments, sentiment dies. So maybe like certain words
Yeah.
with our alpha. It's going to probably be the alpha because, um, you don't have like kind of negative sentiment dies,
Right.
like
Exactly.
whatevs or I'm over it or let's redo or, you know,
Right. Yeah. Let's see. What did you get of the extras? Did you get the, like, just the ephemeran tags or?
I got 2 packs of the ephemera, 1 pack of the journaling,
Mhm.
one 6x8, one paper pad, one sticker, and then extra of these this stripe, the floral,
I love that floral.
this color, and then the
That
blue,
is
which is
nice.
the floral. I only
That
got
is
these
nice.
as extra.
That's a good amount still.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And we can make it work. Again, it's having to use your, especially what you did is you already got the colors for us. So you just, you're going to extend your collection by using your papers,
Yep.
the papers that you already have in your stash. So that's very, very good.
Yeah,
I do have a
because
pad, so that's where I'm going to get mine. I'm
that's
not going back to Joanne's. I'm not allowed there. It's going to alarm if I step, if my
they'll be
foot.
like, alert, alert, Christian's back. Alert, all hands on deck. Stop that lady.
She's not allowed to buy any more paper.
Right, I talked to her husband.
Her husband told her she's not allowed to come back this season. So, how about no? That's so cute. So, what is your vision for this collection for yourself? Are you
I'm
going to make
not really
cards?
sure.
Are you
I
going to
think
be.
I probably will do some cards with this because I just love the bold patterns a lot.
Mhm,
But
very beautiful.
right now, what my immediate plan is that I have some dies that I have not cut yet, including this was from Christmas, but I'm thinking of repurposing it, obviously, because it's not Christmas right now. How do I open it?
So cute.
And it's such a good. Oh, darn it! I just ripped the bag. But it
Um,
has this bag, right? And then it has the lollipop too. So I think that will be really
mhm,
fun in these bold patterns. So I'm gonna
mhm.
cut the base in some solids, a few different solids, and then I'll
Cute.
pick different papers to go with it and just make some cups. And then later my plan is that I'm going to maybe put some characters or some like flowers or something coming out of the cup.
Yep. I'm excited. I'm
Embellish.
excited and I'm waiting for obviously the 3D, the digital collection is not going to come out yet because it just came out. However, I'm
Right.
still excited about that though.
That is exciting. That
Working on.
is exciting. For sure, for sure. Should I take this one off?
Oh, this is so cute. Sorry, we're closed. That's funny. Going a
That's
bit
hilarious.
crazy, doing hard times, life in progress, tough times, a brave new world. You've got this.
This is the same ones from the collection, right?
This these stamps.
Yeah.
No, no, these are
No.
stamps that
Oh
I had.
wow.
These are stamps that was released during the pandemic.
That's cool.
Yes, I think it's so so cool, and it's like a brave new world, and you know the new normal, or going stir crazy, or in the news. Yeah, I would love 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 to document what's in the news right now.
There's a lot of stuff that's kind of
Hmm.
not awesome in the news right now.
Pajamas all day, every day, working from home is appropriate for a lot of people. Unusual
Right.
times. Real life right now is perfect. So I thought like I'll pull these out because these are species that are perfect for that.
Yeah.
And I'll just do like the black because there's a lot of black in this collection. Let's see.
Okay.
So we're gonna do
All right. So I have
step
my.
making the most of this. Tough times. I'm gonna put it right here.
I think
One day at a time.
blue. What do you think? The bases in blue and that lime color? That like bright color?
That's beautiful. That's
Or red?
beautiful. I feel like all the colors will work.
Yeah, they're just so like
Right? It's
bam.
just perfect. It's just perfect.
Yep. I am the excited.
Hmm. Sorry, close would be a cute one here. So I'm extending, essentially, I'm creating my sentiments using the speech bubble, but with stamps.
Yes.
Uh, bring this together.
That's so perfect. Are you gonna leave like a little bit of outline, like a eighth of an inch, a quarter inch, or
With what?
so you can see that pretty blue on your speech bubbles?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That'd be super cute. In the news, real life right now. Like, I love documenting, like, what's going on at this moment
Right.
because you look back and I'm like, what we're experiencing right now, you will never remember. You think, oh yeah, I'll remember. Like,
Yeah, you
you
totally
don't.
think you will, and it's
And sometimes you want to remember. Even the hard things is okay to remember.
yep.
Binge watching, I love that. Binge watching, pajama all day.
I
You,
just think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
yes.
What's your vision for it? Like, I know
So
you want to
mine,
make a journal.
I do. That's essentially what I'm going for. Is just essentially my thick, chunky journal is what I'm gonna do with this. So I do have enough for the collection. I'm gonna do a chunky journal. I'm gonna do a container to store like the extra signatures for this and the extra ephemera. So it's just gonna be one set
Hmm.
and it's all gonna be staying together in one organized place.
Makes sense. That'll be good.
That'd be good. Doing hard things is so cute. Oh
Gonna
yes.
do
Oh
like a
yes.
pink.
You got this. Oh, small victories are cute.
I think I'm gonna do that
Take
fluorescent
the
color.
next step. Small victories. Oh,
Did you know I found out today? Hi, Renee.
hi,
Hi.
Renee. How are you?
Um, did you guys know I saw on and um I don't know if you guys follow her, but there's this girl, her name is Dawn Farmer, and she does like taste tests kind of.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And like a lot of people have sent her like now like Mexican snacks, American snacks or whatever, and she kind of reacts on video and TikTok and reels and stuff.
What they taste like.
Right, like how she feels about it, and she's just like her personality is like very cute and like funny,
Oh.
and she's very relatable, but she's kind of young or whatever. Um, and so she's just got like a really good attitude. So even sometimes people be like, "Can you say this?" And she has an English like an accent from the UK, so it's fun to hear how she says things sometimes. But like she has a good sense of humor about it. She knows that people think it's like fun, and she
Uh-huh.
also can do a very good American accent. Like she's pretty
Oh
good.
my god.
Um, but anyways, somebody had asked her because she'll also field questions about like um local culture or whatever things that they do over there because
Mm-hmm.
I guess Americans are very curious about the UK.
Yes.
And
The Brit.
they had asked her, "Is it true that like you can go to jail for skipping tea time?" And she
What?
said, "Actually, yes. They have these things, and they look kind of like telephone poles, like light
Skipping
poles
tea
and stuff."
time?
and it's an alarm. It's a tea alarm,
What
and
the
it goes off
hell?
every day at tea time, and like everybody like tries to rush home or wherever they drink their tea to have their tea. But like
No
if you're
way.
caught
Not having
like
tea.
not having tea, it is actually punishable by going to prison.
No
Like
way.
she's a lot of people like in the comments were responding also and saying, I mean, you're not probably going to go to prison, but if you're doing something bad because like you know that it's tea time and then you're caught, like they will add it on. Like just like how in some states they have certain like gun laws, like oh, you can only have a magazine XYZ bullets or something like that, but they don't really
Mm.
enforce it unless you get in trouble and then they found that you're also breaking that technical rule, then they
Oh,
add it on. But normally they don't enforce it. Like unless you're being bad, then they enforce it once they
then
find
it's
out.
added on to
Yeah,
what
like
you've
let's say
done.
you were committing murder and you skipped tea, it now like magnifies your charge of murder or whatever because you were
And
also
you've
skipping
skipped.
tea. But normally
Dang.
it's just like, why are you out? Why aren't you home drinking tea? Like if somebody were to see you and they're like for some reason not able to go drink their tea, like they will call you out on it.
Wow, that is insane.
But there's an actual alarm of like, I just thought that was so funny and so
That
like
is such an
interesting.
interesting thing. Would you ever want to live in the UK ever? Is that something that's in
Um,
your thoughts? Like, given an opportunity, like Eric gets reassigned, let's say in London or
I
wherever.
don't know. I would not. I'm not gonna say no. It's not something that I've ever considered. I guess like I never pictured myself living in London or in
Same.
wherever, Manchester, UK, somewhere.
Yeah.
It's just never like crossed my mind or like come up. So I'm not gonna say no. I would never do it, but it's
Right.
huh. I've never thought about it, but maybe like if the situation was
Yeah. If
right,
that,
maybe I
yeah,
would.
you'll never know. Look, it's turning out so cute.
That is so cute. Oh my
Isn't it?
goodness. That's so cute. Three and a fourth. Okay.
I've waited. These stamps arrived in 2020, and I know it's perfect for something. I just didn't know what year I was going to use it.
And there it
But I
is.
guess 2024 is the year. Renee, what are you doing? Are you crafting?
I bet she's crafting for this lady that I know.
Oh,
Are you
oh.
crafting for some lady that I know, Renee?
I told her to open the box that I sent her.
She's probably exhausted. Renee was up with me pulling an all-nighter. Like we were in the same spot, but we were both like up late crafting and
I love that you guys live close together.
it's amazing. I'm
Oh
glad
my
that it's
God, it's
Renee
life
that lives
changing.
close to me. Like, cause like sometimes you, even though you have common interests, it doesn't mean you're gonna get along, right?
Right. It's gonna
But that's
click.
not the case with me and Renee. Like,
You just clicked from the
heck
very beginning.
yes, yeah,
Yeah, your first date.
yeah, it was
Like when
amazing.
your first date, it was like so many hours, right?
Yeah, it was like really crazy. I Oh, Renee, well, sweet dreamies, friend.
She said I
I
can't
know
see straight. That's
I know
funny.
you were up last night super late, so I
What time?
understand.
Until what time?
Like I was texting her pictures of projects at like 4 in the morning or
Oh my
something, and she was still
God.
responding.
She's still responding.
And I
That's
think she stayed up after I called it quits because I was like, oh, I gotta get up in the morning and make arrangements for people to find in the morning.
yeah.
So,
Our husbands were looking for us. That's so funny. Like, where are these two girls?
right, exactly.
Man, I'm so
But yeah,
excited.
her her husband is getting used to me like being over
Oh,
often.
it's so yeah. The voices. Like Jules at this point already knows Rachel's voice.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, and my kids say goodnight to Auntie Rachel
That's
all the
hilarious.
time now.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's like, have you seen that meme and it says something about until 8 a.m.? Oh my gosh. Yeah, she went later than I did. Oh, I didn't realize I
8
did
a.m. That
too.
is insane. I stayed up until 8 a.m. took a nap from 8 to 12. Oh my God. That is real
That's
legit
great.
heavy hitting crafter. That is literally an all nighter and an all
That
morning.
really is.
Oh my gosh. I am
That's funny.
loving this.
8 to 12 and then crafting again.
I
Oh
know,
my
right?
gosh. That's awesome. Yeah, we went up to my aunt's house and did an Easter egg hunt with the kids and stuff. My uncle,
Mm-hmm.
he's not doing so hot. He has cancer and stuff, so it was kind of like a pleasant surprise that he kind of last minute decided that he did want to have an Easter egg at hunt at his house. So
Mm-hmm. Want to
we got to
connect
spend
with
time.
family. That's
Yeah,
good
exactly.
that you guys are able to connect. That's really, really important.
Yeah. So I was like taking as many selfies as I could with everyone. Like I would just sneak up
Absolutely.
on them and be like, selfie!
It's so
Because I just want to remember.
and have the moments, right?
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
having the moments, you can never get it back.
Right.
That's why pictures are so important. Have
Yeah.
some to get something special. Aw, that's funny.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for her to open my package, though. That's my favorite part. My favorite part is for people to open the package that I sent, not
Yeah.
receiving
I,
what I'm supposed to receive.
ooh. See, I knew she was crafting for some lady I know.
Mhm. Oh my god,
But
I love this so much.
I, uh, I joined Meliza's, um, I called it a birthday challenge on the video, but it's a 1,000 subscriber giveaway challenge.
Hmm.
And she was supposed to get it on Tuesday, I think. And so I'm just like anxiously waiting. I'm like, oh my gosh.
What's it about? What's the challenge about?
So it was like make like a list of things or whatever, an ATC, some rosettes, because she claims she's not good at making rosettes. I have yet to encounter anything crafty that she's not good at, so I'm kind of skeptical about that. But like she does a lot of design teamwork, so I think it's also to help her out, so that she just has stuff on hand that she can add to projects that's
Oh, very true.
like that she can just throw in like
That's
quickly.
done. Hmm.
Yeah, like then she's only cutting the dies and she can embellish with stuff that she already has done and doesn't have to do that too.
That's perfect. That
um
makes it so much easier.
so she was only like she really, I feel like she did a really modest challenge considering that she's giving away a cricket, bro.
No
A
way.
cricket, yeah. And then she's only
No.
asking for like two rosettes, one ATC, one 3D project, and it could be any 3D project. Like if you make a bag, that's 3D. Like nothing crazy. Really,
What?
really simple stuff that she asked for considering
That's
what
so
she's giving away.
amazing.
Yeah, really generous. But one of the things that she likes, like she picked certain themes that she would, things that she loves that she would like people to craft. And so
Hmm.
cows is one of them,
Hmm.
Chippendale, Disney, um, Princess and the Frog,
Hmm.
stuff like that. And so I decided to go with the cow theme. And
Oh, that's the cow. That's the
let
cow.
me tell you, yeah, the I was really impressed by so many of the entries period, but the ones that were in the cow category, I'm like, after I saw like the first two or three, I was like, oh my gosh, I hope that she likes it because I'm up against some like really amazing crafting. Like, not that it's like a giveaway like that where she like I think she'll do a drawing or something, but
It's
it's
gonna be
still
like
like
random.
you know that everybody is gonna be comparing you to the other cow entries.
Tell people.
Yeah.
Like
And I'm
everybody's
like,
on
oh my
top of their
gosh.
game.
Ooh, yeah, they are like making some beautiful, beautiful stuff. But
That
I
is
think
so
she
much
will
fun.
like mine. You know, like it's unique and I tried to go as hard as I could for the theme, you know. And I think
Hmm.
that's always like fun when like people invest themselves in the theme and like,
Yes, yes,
let's
absolutely.
do it.
So fun. Challenges are so fun.
Yeah, I've been doing more of them now, but I told myself I'm gonna like slow down a little bit on stuff because I think when you're like when I'm doing so many swaps or so many challenges or whatever, like I don't have that much time to do other stuff that maybe I want to try to do.
Hmm. That's a good idea. Maybe like limit yourself as to, or make a list, plan. Planning
Yeah,
is
like
always the
one
best.
thing
So
a
you can
month.
see how much your bandwidth is when it comes
Right.
to something new or something fun,
Exactly.
something challenging.
Oh,
Like
actually.
if you look at your monthly calendar and you don't have a lot in the docket, then you can maybe like, oh, I don't have a lot of pending requirements or,
Right, or birthdays or whatever, whatever
yeah,
coming up.
or
Yeah.
things that you need to do for the kids for school, kind of that
Right,
like,
like
like
is there a
that.
big holiday coming? Is their birthday coming? And
Oh yeah, that's
somebody
gonna be
else's birthday
intense.
coming?
And that's gonna be intense. And so, like you don't have a lot to give
Yeah.
when it comes to that portion. And then you can
Exactly.
reassess the next month.
I think
This is so cute. I'm gonna pretend to put this in the of the container of the ephemera.
oh yeah.
And then it's gonna look like professional looking thought bubbles. I'm gonna show you.
It's gonna look like it's part of the collection. Like even
Yeah.
those sentiments, it's like perfect. Perfect.
Um,
Perfect.
Trying to look for the packaging. It's gonna be so cute. I wonder where I put the packaging. I don't know, but it looks so. It's gonna look so good once I find the packaging. I don't know where I put it. I don't think I threw it out. So fun. And then the scraps would be like punched flowers. That's another fun thing to do.
Yes. Come over this next weekend? Yeah. What day? I'm down.
She's down. I wish I lived close to you guys. I'm like, invite me, invite me.
Oh my gosh, we would be crafting it up.
It
Our
would be
husbands,
crazy.
Jules really would be like, you need to stop hanging
Oh
out with that
my
girl.
god.
She's a bad
You have
influence.
to stop.
She wants to monopolize all your time.
Oh,
That's
it's gonna be so much fun.
it would.
Have you been to Mount Rushmore?
I think my parents took me when I was really tiny, but I don't remember. Like I was that tiny that I don't.
So technically that's a no.
Yeah, not that I recall in my current memory.
So we were talking about like vacations, and Jules wanted to go to Mount Rushmore, and we were like talking about it with some friends. And it is 18-hour drive to South Dakota, I think, from here.
That's not terrible.
18-hour drive?
It's my family lives in Laredo, Texas. It's like
Mm-hmm.
a border town, and it's like 20
From
20
from
hours.
Colorado?
Yeah.
Oh, and you drive?
It's all the way at the tip of Texas.
Oh my lord. I'm like, I'm not driving for these presidents. just to see their faces. Like, dude, no. Like they've built technology now in such a way that you can
But
see really up
the thing
close.
is, I think around Mount Rushmore, there's so much like
Craft shops.
natural beauty. No,
Oh,
like
there's a craft
um,
shop, like a boatload of them. Then let's go to Mount
like
Rushmore, bro.
geological miracle looking kind of places. You know what I
Uh,
mean? Like it's one of those
uh-huh.
like when I see things like that, because like we have mountains here, and like going to the mountains and stuff, it's just so breathtaking. You're just like reminded of like how lucky we are and how like I don't know. For
Blessed
me, like that's how I feel. Is I feel really grounded and happy and everything when I go to places like that, 'cause it's like just renews your
spirit.
faith in your spirit. Yep. So I although there's not maybe probably many crafty stores, I think it's one of those list trips that everyone, especially if you live here, should go and see once in
The
their
Mount
lifetime. Like,
Rushmore.
yeah.
I
Well,
told
not
him like,
necessarily Mount Rushmore, but like
oh,
around Mount Rushmore, like
oh.
the mountains and the rocks and stuff like that. Um,
I told my husband we're gonna fly. We're gonna fly
yeah.
to Mount Rushmore. We're not necessarily driving 18 hours. We can still make it happen, but we are not driving.
She's like,
18 hours is a long time.
unless you make it a whole thing, like rent the RV, go.
True. Or like, that's what
Wow.
my friend was saying. Like, if you see the other sites on your
Yeah.
way there, like, have a plan thing, but it's gonna extend like the length of the trip.
Yes,
You know, you
exactly.
you only have so much like vacation from work.
Right.
Um, that
You'd have to plan ahead and
yeah.
take
Or
those
when I'm
hours.
retired, then yeah, we can take an 18-hour drive in an RV. That's not a problem.
Right.
I can drive and but it's not like with the kids in the van and it's like, are we there yet? And uh, how long
Exactly.
does it take? And there's no Wi-Fi, all that.
There's
Oh
no
my gosh,
Wi-Fi.
there's no Wi-Fi.
That's
It's like
hilarious. That's so true.
so many things, so many things.
But I think like that's important too to do like trips like that with the kids too because they do have to like take a break. Like just hang out, you know? You don't have to always have Wi-Fi. You can just
That's
hang out with
true.
your
You can
parents
also
and talk to
disconnect.
us. Like
Disconnect.
recently I've been saying that to the girls. I feel like I'm a broken record. I'm like, you don't have to be on your phone. Like, give me your phone. Give it to me.
How old are they?
10,
Oh,
10. But
getting
I don't know.
there.
I think like I originally didn't want them to have a phone until they were in high school, but one, we're in Colorado, and unfortunately, there's a lot of bad things that happen in Colorado.
Oh, is it?
Well, like we had Columbine, we've had
Oh,
shootings
that's
at
true.
grocery stores, we've had shootings at movie theaters,
Oh my God,
we
that's in Colorado?
have had shootings at malls, at
My goodness.
like so like
For
we have
safety.
an unusually like high or like higher than the average statistic number of
Hmm.
shootings in Colorado. So due to that
Wow.
mostly and then just like other things like worrying what could happen like if there's a bomb threat and they lock down the school like we don't
Oh,
know
that's
anything.
true.
They
My
don't
God.
tell you. So we decided that
At
one
least
of
your
them
daughter can text you.
is old enough to have a phone, like she's responsible. The other one we don't trust her. So she has a
Nope,
watch
not you.
phone,
Hmm.
which is on school mode when she's at school, so she can't like text us or like play the games that's on her watch or anything while she's at
Uh-huh.
school. But if something emergency happened, she can dial the emergency number, which is me, and call me, like
Oh, so you
voice
can only
call me.
have one number there?
Like when it's on school mode, she can't be fidgeting with it, like because it has like games and pictures, like camera and stuff on the watch.
Uh-huh.
Um, but like only the numbers that we program into the phone, like she has grandma's number. She can call grandma when like it's not on school mode. She can call grandma, she can call dad, she can call her sister on this watch.
Oh, wow.
And she can text from her watch too, but it's like through an app, so it's not like the same as like a cell phone, but she can call everyone normally.
That's good. That's still something that she has, like a
Right.
security blanket, just in case something.
Yep. Yes.
If it does, then you have something in place for it.
Exactly. Um,
That is very
so
good.
we got her that because we don't want her to be like completely up a creek without a paddle in the case of an emergency.
Correct. Oh, it's a
But
good idea.
yeah, so that was our thinking, anyways. And
Like, I didn't get a cell phone until I was like 28 years old, working as a pharma rep. I was telling my kids, I'm like, you don't need a phone. And I'm like, it's a different time now.
yeah, exactly. That's like the sad part is like we used to be able to walk home from school and like maybe
Yeah,
our
and not
parents
be
didn't even be
trafficked.
home yet.
Right, and not be trafficked. And now it's like one of the malls
Like
here
it's not,
close
yeah.
to us is like the hub of sex trafficking for
Oh
children.
my god.
And it's not a joke.
No, it's not a joke.
It's real and it can happen to absolutely anyone.
Hmm.
And you
It's
know,
very
all you can
sad, but
it's
it's
yeah,
true.
very
The
fast,
reality of the world.
and all you can do is protect. There's nothing else because once they're gone, they're absolutely gone.
Yep, unfortunately.
Insane the times that we're in right now.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Ooh, I'm gonna use this the black and white page. On one side it has
Hmm.
hollow and flowers and white background, and then on the other side it has polka dots and white background.
Hmm. So what are you creating first? What's your first project?
Those teacups, that
Oh,
Christmas
the
gift wrap
teacups.
teacup, because it's big enough that I could put like maybe some greeting farm girls,
Oh my
maybe
gosh. Yes.
some like little critters like animals, bunnies,
Flowers too.
something. Yeah, flowers even. Just like
Hmm.
play with the cups and put stuff in the cups.
Oh, that's
And it
so
also
fun.
has the option of shaker, and you can do shaker either in the top, and then
Hmm.
it could just be its own cup and embellished like on the front, or
Cute.
um it could be shaker on the actual outside of the cup, like the cup part, not the inside of the cup. So you have options for the shaker.
Absolutely adorable.
Yeah,
I
I'm
just
excited.
printed some greeting farm girls, and
I
that's a great
again
idea. I want to find.
I again forgot to use my Easter greeting farm girls, the ones with the peeps and Ian. I forgot.
No,
I know. I
next
was
year.
like, oh man, I said I was gonna do that and I
The
forgot.
good thing is it doesn't expire, you know.
Right. But
That's
it's
a
just
great
like,
thing.
your window of it being in the season is past.
Yes, that's I love Easter. I love it. That's why I start Easter so early
I love
is
Easter.
because of that. You
I
have to
love
start early because you don't have a lot of opportunity to use it ever.
right.
It's not like Valentine's where it's like almost the, half of a month. This is like a weekend.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at my girls and see what would be a good kind of match for the papers, maybe. If it works at all. I guess that's cute. So I scanned them, and actually I can bring a lot of these girls in
Oh
there
shoot.
and just have them play together. They can be incorporated, honestly. Cute, cute, cute. Especially this doesn't have people that is matched with it. So it's fine. So they can all kind of be used up.
Yes.
Hello, Eliza. We were just talking about you.
Hi, Eliza. Were your ears ringing?
Were your ears warm?
I was talking about how I just sent my challenge entry, and like the second that I drop it off, I'm already anxious. Like, is it there yet? Is it there yet?
Did you receive it?
Did you get it? Did you like it? I hope you like it.
Ooh, where are they? Okay, these are all gonna go there except for the originals. I like to keep the originals. And just, yeah, I'm just gonna use the, yeah, that's cute. So these are the copies and originals.
Wait, okay.
Okay, now we have Greeting Farm Girls. They all can work there because it's very bright and gorgeous. Anyways, it's fine. So now my arsenal of stuff is growing. I have speech bubbles. I can start constructing maybe. What was my next part? Oh, sprinkle mix.
Oh yeah.
Let me shop. Let me shop my stash.
Do you have black hollow sequin?
I don't have black hollow though.
Do you have clear hollow?
I have just regular black sequin. I have red. It has every single color in the universe in here. Honestly, blue,
Oh.
green, like everything. Every single color. We just add all of it, right?
Yeah?
Black, everything. All the colors of the rainbow. And then you're good. Pink. Grab some pink.
Oh, Melissa, I'm so excited. You're gonna get so hooked on Greeting Farm Girls. Like everybody's like, "Oh yeah, they're cute," and then they make their first order, and dun dun dun.
What happened? What happened? What did I miss?
She made her first order on Greeting Farm
Oh
today.
my god, you're gonna be so addicted because they're
Telling.
so freaking
Amazing.
cute, girl. You're gonna love it so much. You're gonna love it so very much.
You are.
I promise.
They're so fun, so
It's so
versatile. Like,
cute. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna order a boatload of it.
yes.
Oh, she is. Oh, she is old.
Yeah, Melissa ordered ohuhus not that long ago, so she's been practicing a lot, getting really good.
Wow.
Yep.
That is the start. That is the
Yep.
start. I'm gonna start with just one of each.
That is a deep, deep rabbit hole, Melissa.
It is deep. It's
Don't worry,
like
bunnies are
a
really smart.
beautiful rabbit hole that
Mhm.
we love sharing with everyone.
Yep.
It's a rabbit hole I don't want to get out of.
That's funny. You know what would be a fun swap?
Hmm.
To do one of those like invite only swaps or whatever, but
Hmm.
invite all kinds of people who are um like very diligent colors and swap like colored images, like colored stamped images.
Yeah, that will be fun. That
And
will be
like
so much fun because
there
you're
will
gonna
be,
have exponential amount.
yeah, there will be like a condition, like the images that you like color and send have to be like original colored images, you
Has
know,
to be
like
like really high quality shading and
no, but I
things.
mean like it'll be like I colored on this paper and then I fussy cut it and send it to you. Like it can't be how you know how we do that we sometimes copy them. It has to be
Hmm.
the actual coloring that you're sending. And then when you send it, like part of the terms of the swap are that the person is allowed to copy your colored image for
Oh yeah,
future use as
absolutely.
their own ephemera.
Yep, that's the goal. It
Yep.
just, essentially, that's going to be such an easy swap to do because it's just one image. You stamp it so many times and color it, and then you're done, right? You just fussy cut it, just one envelope,
Well,
but you
but
will be
like it
receiving
wouldn't be
multiples,
just one. Yeah, like it'll be like maybe you're gonna color
two
10
or
or
three.
something. Yeah, like maybe 10. And then like have a certain amount of them be like the same image or like the same way or something. Like you try to replicate it.
Hmm.
Like you color
Or it could be like a collection, like please,
like a whole set or something.
hmm or please use the collection blah blah blah
Or
as your color
specifically,
inspiration.
like specifically, we could do like do a one big kit. You have to color one whole big kit and you'll have like maybe only two partners or something because that's like 8 images, like that's kind of a lot of coloring.
That would be fun. That would be super fun to do.
That would be fun. Maybe I will host that swap
Yes,
coming up.
I'm doing that. That'll be fun.
I
That'd
think
be
that
so
would
much
be really
fun.
fun
And we can all play together.
because when I did my birthday challenge like 2 years ago or whatever, that I
Hmm.
was asking for die cuts, birthday die cuts, remember that? For
Hmm.
cards for Cubs. And I said, you can send in colored images if you're a good colorist. You know what I mean? Like, if you're produce good quality images, then, like I could definitely use that in place of a die cut.
Yeah.
And Denise
Oh
sent
my
me
gosh,
a
yes.
whole little album of images that she colored, and I was like, oh my gosh. But I did use quite a few of the Chris Reiniak ones for boy cards that year.
Oh yes, Chris
And
Raniak.
I asked her, I like got her permission. I was like, is it okay if I use these again? Like if I copied them again? And she's like, yeah, I do not care. That is totally cool. And I was like, oh. And I have used some of her images that I had cut, like copied and fussy cut and just like
Hi
prepped or
Rachel.
whatever.
Hi Bonnie. So
Oh, hi
cute.
Rachel, hi Bon. And it's amazing. It's
Oh
just like
my.
so
It
amazing
opens up
having,
your world, I tell you. It just opens it up to
and it makes you like so
possibilities.
inspired when you have like those really high quality, like because Denise's coloring, it's like
Yes, she's phenomenal.
wow.
She is
So
phenomenal. I
to
just
have those to be
love
able to work with, it's like nice. So can you
an
imagine
entire
like
book from Denise is just a magical
I think
thing.
I would want to
Invite
invite
her. You should
a
invite her to the swap.
invite her, invite maybe Mimi, you, Larissa.
Oh, this is so cute. So this is my sprinkle mix. So that's
Very cute.
done. Next is I'm gonna make the book now.
Oh, you're gonna make the base of your book?
Yeah, I'm gonna make the base. It's just a simple traveler's notebook, but it's like chunky,
Yeah,
which is like what I did before.
right.
It's nothing. right home about. But it's gonna be black, which I absolutely am loving right now.
That's gonna be cool.
And I got a lot of 110-pound cardstock from Joann's when I went there, so it's perfect.
It's gonna be cool.
Sturdy and front and back pocket.
Should I do solids as the scallops on here or a different pattern paper?
Solid.
Solid.
Solid for sure. Something solid, bright. For sure. I'm gonna get some black sheets of paper. And hi, hello, hello, hello. Yes, we are up late and we are playing with the Whatevs collection, which me and Soph love, love, love.
Yeah, we both got the Whatevs collection, and when I knew that Christian was gonna get it, I waited for her so that we
Mhm.
could be both playing with it at the same time.
At the same time. So that's one.
Ooh,
Cut this 8 3/4, and then
I
4.
think.
One,
How many did I do?
2.
4, 6, two,
Okay, that's done.
9.
This is crap. Good night, Renee. I know Renee needs to
Good night,
sleep now.
Renee. Hi, Rach. Multitasking. Are you cleaning and crafting and stuff? You guys, have you tried this soda?
Which
Poppy
one?
soda?
No, is it good?
It's so good. And each can, like, they have all kinds of different flavors. I have not found one yet that I don't like. I have not tried the root beer one or the like ginger lime or the Dr. Pepper one. But they all have been good so far, and they have 4 grams of sugar per can. That's it.
That's it.
Hmm. And this one is
Poppy.
raspberry rose. This is one of my
Where did you
favorite
get
ones.
it?
I got this one at it would be Kroger, I think, in California, whatever Kroger brand stores. But they have it at Whole Foods. They have it at like random. They're starting to carry it at random like places that I go that have like canned drinks.
Poppy.
Hmm. It's sweetened with stevia, so it's not like aspartame or anything like that. But it's
Mm-hmm.
only 4 grams of sugar.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Okay.
I'm supposed to. Let me get my prototype because I don't know if I trust it. Yes, I do trust it. This is my prototype for this. I don't remember all the details of projects, and so I have to get the prototype. So that's what it's gonna look like.
1 3/4.
So that's that. And then the flaps I have, the pocket I am probably gonna use the collection, the 6x8 collection, perhaps. It says it's 5.5 by 4 3/4. Okay, so that's that. And then I'm gonna choose my front page.
The only thing, the ones that have the black hollow, they're kind of thin.
The what?
The pages that have the black hollow, they're kind of thin.
They are.
Yeah, like more than the regular ones. I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe I'm tripping, but once you use one, like pay attention if you think that it's thinner than the other ones.
Oh no, not good. You have to support it with really good friends, I guess.
Yeah, it's fine.
So
It's like the second layering piece on the thing, so it's fine.
you're gonna have to use it. Okay, so this I think is the stone.
How
I need
was your
to
Easter,
remember.
Christian?
It's good. We went to a friend's house.
That's fun.
Um, Easter. Kind of like the kids are too old for Easter now.
Oh,
So it's harder. They're like on their phones.
right.
So we had like age appropriate games for them.
That's cool.
My friend did the hosting, which is awesome.
Definitely. Leaves less for you to worry about.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
That is really nice.
And then,
Yeah.
her husband barbecue. What about you? You went to your uncle's house, right?
Yeah, we went to my uncle's house. They had, I don't even remember what we ate. There were these, they were like taquitos, but they were made out of something that's like not traditional for taquitos. They were good though. Um, and he hung out most of the time, but then like towards the end, he like you could tell he was like really tired.
Oh no, poor guy. Is
Yeah.
it end stage?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hard.
He's not taking chemo anymore because it's not working anymore.
Yeah, sometimes you get to a point where you just like, let's just enjoy what I have
Right.
right now.
Let's
I
just
mean, if they're
stretch
there,
it out.
then they are, you know, enjoying life.
Yep.
So that's
So that's
good.
what we're
Let's see
doing, just trying to, make sure that we take advantage of
the time.
being with him here physically right now.
Yep, take advantage of this opportunity
Yep.
to be with this family member.
Yep. Yep.
So important.
Yeah, he so when like before I was born, he had cancer
Oh wow.
and they amputated his arm and he's been able to live like I think that's probably close to like 40 years ago or something, 30, 40 years ago because his kids are already grown like and he has a grandson and you know what I mean? His kids are older than me.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
And he's never had one arm since I was born or that I can remember.
Right.
But
This is his baseline.
right, like I just that's how I know him. Like he has one arm, but he does more than like a lot of people that I know that have two arms, and
Hmm.
he's lived all these years and been able to have like a really high quality of life.
Yep.
And then like I think in like 2019, right before quarantine, it had come back. Like
Oh
they
my
found polyps
God.
and like it started with that. Like they found polyps and then at first he was like, I'm not gonna do chemo. I'm not gonna do chemo. But it was like, he's I don't know, like I don't know what his thoughts were or whatever, but
Hmm.
then he changed his mind and then he was doing chemo and you know, I, in my opinion, like we got to enjoy like what I think is a long time so far since
Yeah,
being in
absolutely.
with him and him with my aunt and I think they've been together since they were like so they grew up together, like knowing each other and whatever.
Hmm.
And they're from a small town in Texas. Um, and they technically are like related by marriage, like somebody in one family married somebody in the other family, but
Hmm.
they're not blood related.
It's just by
But they
marriage.
thought they were when they were kids. They
Oh
thought that
my.
they were cousins or whatever because you know what I mean, like of the ties, but technically they're not related. And so
Right.
then eventually they became aware that they're not related. And
It
that's
opens
when
up the
it's
world of
like,
possibility.
right, exactly. Like, oh, I just thought of you like my cousin, like we hang out and stuff and you're my cousin and whatever. But, like all of a
Really
sudden you
not.
see somebody differently. That's
Right.
not my cousin.
Hi, Jenny. Hi, Jenny. Happy
Hi
Easter.
Jenny. Happy
All of a
Easter.
sudden, there's twinkle in their eyes.
Right, but they've been together essentially since they were like kids,
Oh my.
because they grew up originally as cousins playing, but then probably
They're
by
not
the
really
time
cousins.
I think they were married by the time they were like 17, 18 years old or something.
Oh
Like
my
she was
gosh.
married really young, and they've been
That is,
together over
yeah.
50 years.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so it's just I know it's like a thing for my aunt, to think about like it's been so long, like you guys have been together, and
Yeah.
it's just a hard prospect that like this is on the horizon at some point, not
Like
that far.
realization,
Hmm.
essentially.
Yeah. And like even for all of us, he's like our family and my tia's family, his family. Like those are my like core people, like
Mm-hmm.
every major holiday, baptisms, everything. Like they've been there for all my milestones, all my
Your
brother's
life.
milestones. Like it's not like the family that's like far away. Like it's not that you don't like love them as much or whatever, but it's like these people
They're
are
not
there for
involved.
all your memories,
Yeah.
involve these people. So it's
Like they're part of your core memories.
yep. So it's
Oh man, that's gonna be tough.
yeah, it's gonna be really hard. But like I was telling my mom, like it's like these kind of situations that like really make you think like what's harder? Like knowing
Uh-huh.
that they're gonna go and like having to live with that grief in advance
Or not knowing,
when
and
they're
then all of
still
a sudden they're
there,
gone. Yeah.
or not knowing at all and not having a chance and maybe having remorse for not trying to
Right.
have these last moments. But it's like it also I guess puts in perspective like how much you need to live today. You need to live right now.
Absolutely.
And even if it's like, oh,
Hard.
I'm like for me it's like other stuff too, like I'm making sure to do all the holiday cards as they're passing because I just don't know, like
Yeah.
it's one extra memory that I have with them, or like that I could do something for them that like would bring them joy, or we can share that moment and I can rehash that moment or like pull it out of my pocket in my memory later, like
Right.
to have these extra
Making the moments count.
memories. Hmm. Oh, Jenny wants to know, how's your craft room cleanup going, Rachel?
Oh, Rachel's craft room is gorgeous.
I know.
Gorgeously, gorgeously gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I think Rachel will be doing a tour. Right. I don't know. I'm just making it up. Not to put Rachel on the spot, but I feel like it's so
We're all gonna demand
amazing.
it anyways. You don't have to put her on the spot. We're gonna do it.
It's so
We're
amazing.
gonna
It
want
is
to
so
see.
you're gonna be inspired. Like seeing Rachel's progress in her room makes me want to clean my room. Like legit beautiful. It's coming along absolutely very, very well. I can say so myself. It's just so fun to look at.
Yeah.
8 3/4.
What about this one?
I know. I wish we could just have somebody to clean our craft room, put everything in order how we want it, how our
Yeah.
brains want it, and not throw anything. Just keep
And not
everything.
throw
Do not
anything.
discard anything at all. Not allowed, right? But be able to organize everything and everything is labeled.
I'm
How
trying
about
to
that?
decide.
That would be absolutely freaking fantastic. Like I
Mm,
love it when she's showing me the progress. It's so amazing.
I bet.
Oh gosh, yes. And then all of it is labeled. My goodness. This is so cute with white stitching.
Oh, I love that paper. There's a paper like that and that I forget what it's called, but it's a Pebbles collection that they
Mm-hmm.
had at Michael's. It's a birthday collection, but it
Mm-hmm.
has flowers that remind me of this print that you're cutting right now.
I love Pebbles. Friend, Pebbles is in Snap Click Snap Click Supply.
Oh,
So you can just print all the digitals. I was looking at it and it's like, oh my god, it is at Snap Click. Because I love Pebbles being able
that
to buy it before Tuesday morning.
that collection, the one that I'm talking about from Michael's, I've used it for the past 2 years during Cards for Cubs, and I just like I love like it's simple, but it's like I love the clean lines and the bright
Uh-huh,
colors and
uh-huh.
the like bold prints, like
Yes, especially for boy cards.
mhm. But it can be boy or girl, and that's the other thing. I don't know, I really like the themes of birthday crafting, like cupcakes and cakes and ice cream and party hats and like streamers and
Oh my.
balloons in different shapes and like
Uh-huh.
kids or animals with the theme too. Like I don't know,
Can
maybe
I
because I
tell you
also like
can I
food.
tell you some good news, Soph?
Yes,
Because did you know that birthday month is coming up in April? It's tomorrow.
I know it is.
Yay, birthday
Oh,
month.
just
So
a
we're gonna be doing a lot of
reminder,
birthdays.
our crafty friend here, who will not be named, um, is having a birthday on the third.
The third.
Yep.
Thank you. That's so so sweet. I appreciate it. Jenny's asking, what are you guys making? So Jenny, we're using one collection called Whatevs, and it's so so fun and spunky.
Yes.
Whatevs from American Crafts. It just got released, and it has all these like spicy, adorable comments, and it's like not rainbows and unicorns, but reality based. I feel like
Like it has sentiments like
over
yeah,
it.
no, over it.
This is
This
the
is the
worst.
worst. Ew, catitude.
And
I'm trying
it
very
even has.
hard.
I'm trying very hard not to connect with people right now.
And the way it was marketed is that it's for those days that maybe don't go exactly as you had
Hmm.
wished or planned.
Hmm.
But you still want to document those moments and like keep them in your memory.
Yeah.
And maybe like you lost the volleyball game or something, or like you got all the way to the playoffs and then you didn't make it. But
Right.
you still want to document it, and maybe there's still like,
Sucky
you
days.
know, yeah,
The sucky days that you wish didn't happen but did, but you're gonna still want to remember because it's part of your core memories.
yep,
And it's fun.
exactly.
I am really using this wisely because it is double sided. You know,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. And it's gonna be like a solid. This is gonna be solid because under my card stock. Oh, Stace is here. Hi, Stace. So
Oh, hi, Stace. We are using the
whatever.
Whatevs collection. It is a recent collection from American Crafts, and Christian had seen me haul it on Cherry on
Soap
Top, and then
enabled
she bought
me.
it. She bought it for like a present for her birthday, and
Mhm.
she got it before her birthday, so we have actually just cut into our collections today together. Um,
Mhm.
and we just thought it would be really fun to cut into it together and just free craft.
Just play. Just play and have fun. And
Yep.
it's such a spunky. I call it like spunky spicy collection.
Yeah,
It
I
is
think it's like
so
sassy.
fun. It's so fun. Like Punky Brewster, if you guys remember her in the 80s, like that kid is super super cute but really really spunky,
Yes. Yes.
right?
My my well, kind of my mom used to call me Punky Brewster because uh when I was in high school, I went through this like I don't know, you're like kind of being rebellious, but like within the margins of like your parents not like disowning you.
Not jail time. We're not talking
Right,
about
like nothing
juvie.
like that would actually harm anybody, but like dressing eccentrically and like listening to music that my mom would ask me to turn down or like that kind of thing. But
All that.
I'm still like in IB and doing well in school and these sorts of things. Like, okay, I guess you can wear whatever you want, even though we're going out in public, and I wouldn't have approved that outfit, but whatever. You like it.
That's funny.
But like I would do things like wear like striped socks and like I would wear
Something
boot
not
shoes on a
expected.
regular day. Yeah, exactly. Like something out of the normal, but it was like bold patterns and colors were a normal thing and my mom would just be like eye roll.
Eye roll, please.
Yeah, but she's like, whatever, like it could be worse. You're doing fine in
True.
school,
True. It
like
could be
you're not
worse. That's
hurting
right.
anybody.
Absolutely.
Like,
You have to
yeah,
pick your
it just
battles as a
affected.
parent.
Hmm. And like I really respect my mom now for like allowing me that freedom
Hmm.
to like,
Express yourself.
yeah, express myself even though like she's like, "Oh my gosh, really? Really? That's what you're gonna wear?"
Is really that's
Hey,
what you want? Okay, girl. That's
all
fine.
right. That's
I
really
love
what
you
you're thinking?
anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh goodness gracious.
It's okay. I love you anyways. But
Uh-huh.
okay.
But don't ask me to wear that because I'm not.
But don't ask to come with me to church.
Yeah, yeah, maybe like something like that. Like, well,
Like,
it's a funeral. Like, at least dress normal today.
don't come to the
Okay.
prayer meeting.
Yeah. But now I have my own little one of
Spunky
my
booster.
daughters. Yeah, now she's like in her era of like wanting to wear things that are different, and I'm just like,
Uh-huh.
remember, you did this once.
Remember,
You did
this was
this,
you.
and you were
This
allowed to
was
do
you.
it.
And your mom respected it.
Your mom
You
let you
better
do
do the
it. Like,
same.
let her do it.
That's right. Respect the freedoms that you were given.
Yeah. So, should I make them
Um,
shakers or should I just make them normal?
shaker.
Shaker, of course.
Shaker
Who am
is
I
the.
asking? Should I make it?
Why are you asking me? I
Is
just
that
made
a
a
real
shaker
question?
mix.
That was not something you needed to ask out loud.
I am going to identify what are the pages of my book. I guess these three.
Oh, how exciting. Did you get the 6x8 and the 12x12 or just the 12 by
Yes,
12?
I did get
Oh,
both.
yay. Because I
So
like the
fun.
smaller prints for cards and embellishments.
Same. I love making embellishments using the small ones, and it's so much easier. So then, cut the signature covers for all three signatures. So it's 8.5 in width,
I need.
8.5. Stitch all three. Okay. Wow, my instructions are very specific. Good job.
Yeah. See, I
Cut
didn't
all
even like
three.
do a vision. I like literally was like, "Oh my God, I don't have a kid. I need to go live."
Absolutely yes. You're not. You're not asking someone to. Good night, Rach.
Good night, Rachel. So for any of you who are still hanging on there that didn't hear this before, 8
8 and 1/4.
I my one of my daughters and my son are having a sleepover at grandma's tonight. So normally, like that's one of the things I have to consider is if my son is going to be asleep or if he's hyper or if he's terrorizing his dad, then it might not be a good time to go live.
Right.
But being that I don't have
However,
to worry about that, then
heck yeah.
yeah.
Live
Okay, give
away.
me
Live away.
just a second because I don't have black foam over here and I don't have acetate.
So
I'm gonna
cute.
grab
Oh my
that.
god. One, two, three. I'm just gonna do three. Yeah, that one. Would this be better? Or is it extra blue? Oh, I want the flowers actually. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna set that aside. So 6 inches. Do I feel lonely too? For 4 and 1/4. You have no right. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1/4. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1/4. Ask me how I feel. And then I'm gonna stitch this. It's beautiful florals, isn't it? Look at the inside, friend. It is so fun. Oh my gosh. And then imagine like, okay, I have some ephemera here. Speak to me so kind. You can either, this is, I created this earlier, like life in progress, or we could do cute but grumpy, or we can do yikes, or feeling salty, anything. We can do eye roll. Oh my god, how cute. I woke up for this. Like, that's so funny. I think that's so funny. Like, look at this. I'm like, I woke up for this. What? That's so funny and
Oh, I
cute.
love her. Oh, she's so
What did you
perfect. The
say?
like different color hair with the
This collection,
yes.
right?
Oh my gosh, that's so fun.
I'll send you the file, Soph.
Okay.
I'll send you the
Awesome.
file. And this
This
one,
has
this girl has pink hair.
all right.
Holding on to time. We're not doing anything illegal because it's a gift. Oh,
Right.
the Always Tired Club. What? That's so cute. And for
I
now,
know,
we're
I love that one.
going. Yes. I love like a real life kind of sour and lemony.
Okay, what did I do with this?
There's so many things. I'm not ready to do it yet, but this collection
It's gonna be fun.
just speaks to me so
Yep.
much and so fun. So one signature done that needs to be stitched
Like I
and
think
my
too with the age that our kids are at,
hmm
like we have a lot of angst in our
yes,
lives. Not
yes,
us personally maybe, but like the kids do.
yes.
It's nice.
There's like, oh, perfect. The eye roll is so perfect. Come on.
Uh-huh. Yep, yep, yep.
And so now we'll go on living.
Okay, so I think this is what, 3 1/4?
Oh, so beautiful. Oh my God, look how cute. Not today. Not today, Satan.
Yep, that's what I think of too.
Oh
When I saw that, I was like, that's
my
hilarious.
God, not today. It's so cute. Look at all these books.
I used to
And
have a
then,
friend that would
uh-huh,
say that, not today, Satan, not today.
not today, honey. And then I can make some paper clips.
Oh yeah.
Would that be so cute?
And we have that KS Craft butterfly paperclip banner thing.
Yes.
I think that one will be so cute in a
That would
lot of
be
these.
adorable.
Or that new
Adorable.
butterfly one that has the edge, like the edge of the wing
Mm-hmm.
separate. You know what I'm talking about? It came
So
out in the
cute.
last release, those
Yep.
butterflies. that one I think would be really cute with this collection
It's
too.
so perfect.
Like
I
it's
need.
so
I want to
bright.
stitch it because I'm gonna be using this a lot.
Yeah.
And then I need to get. I need to get an organizer. Let me measure because this one is gonna be. So this is 4.5. So the clearing should be 5 inches. So it has to be 5 inches. And let me have my paper. And from now we'll go on living. And I want it to be, this is 4.5 by 8 3/4. So I want majority of the book covered. Ooh, so typical. Love leads to isolation. Okay, so let's do 5 just in case I need to do some bead work. Always beaded spine would be cute.
Yes.
Oh, I love your cups, friend. That floral is gorgeous.
Look, I paired them up already, so
Oh
let's
my
see.
gosh, I
What did
love it. It's so
I did one
beautiful.
of each color with one of each print.
Oh man, this
You know what I
is
mean? And I
so
tried to
cute.
pick the
So, so cute. So,
and
oh,
then I kind of did the same thing with the bottom and top.
mm-hmm.
Um, okay, these go
I'm
together.
gonna scan this.
And then that way, like, it's not exactly solid, but it's solid enough. Look, can you see that?
Oh, Denise. Hi, Denise.
Oh, hi, Denise.
How
Look at
are
that.
you? So cute. I
Chris-
love it. I love it so much. I just love the color. The
And
color
then
is
it's
just so
gonna have
popping.
shaper.
Love it
I'm
so
excited.
much.
So
I am doing 5. Am I doing 5? Maybe 5. Let me see. Yeah, we'll do
I'm all over the place right
inches.
now. I'm crafting right now strawberries. Now this, Woodland Grove and Garden Party. Like I have stuff started in all of those.
Love it.
It's fun.
I am.
One of my friends recently, she was like, I'm in a crafty funk. I have not been able to, like, I feel like I'm in a funk. I can't craft. And I was like, have you tried buying new paper? Like, I know I'm not trying to enable you or anything, but have you tried buying new paper?
Yeah. It magically transforms you to like moments.
Yeah, but like, you know what I mean? Like when you really, like, you pick up a new paper and it's just like, oh
Magic.
my gosh. Oh, my block is gone.
My mojo slump is over.
Yeah, so hopefully, she's gonna get some new paper and it'll snap her out of it.
This is the worst I cut. Ah. Oh, so typical.
It's so funny. Renee's always telling me, she's like, oh, Christian said that, you, or like I'll say something and she'll be like, oh my gosh, that's so awesome or whatever. I'll be like, oh, I learned that from Christian. Like she was saying something about mass making and I was like, oh, I learned that from Christian. I go, I don't think I'm really like a mass maker, but I do have that like I have a reflex where if I'm
Mm-hmm.
die cutting, like, no, I'm not just die cutting one. Like,
Yes.
yes, I am die cutting 15 at a time or
Yes.
10 at a time. And 10 is like a modest amount, like,
Yes.
oh my goodness.
Because you already have everything set up. Everything is already there and perfectly aligned. Denise, how are you? How are you? I'm trying to figure out how thick this is going to be. So it's at
Well, and
least
like you think you
Uh-huh.
have stuff out already too. Like you have
Mhm.
stuff out, you're already cut that paper. You might as well just right now while you're willing to cut that paper, cut it. Cut it a
Yes.
lot.
Go for it.
Exactly.
Go for it. Okay. So I'm gonna start by half, 5.5. And I want, how thick do I want this organizer to be? Maybe 3 inches. 3 inches. And it's so much fun to have it in your stash, I feel like.
Right. Like right now while you're investing this time, like
Hmm.
you might as well because then what? You're going to be trying to play with it later and you have three
You made
embellishments? Are
two.
you kidding
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, you made two.
Like, oh, good job.
Aw, you need a little bit more.
A lot of it more.
A lot. A lot of more.
Right, you made two. How come you didn't make 32?
I know. That is so me. It's so bad, but
Yeah, and then I have all these extra ones, and I'm like, oh, what am I gonna do with this?
what is happening? But that's how you enter swaps.
Well, that's how I enter swaps, and I just like it's just fun, you know. Like you're like, ooh, now I have
Now
15.
I'm ready.
If I send a Happy Meal rack, I just like go to my stash, and I'm like, throw that
Yeah,
in, throw that in, throw that in.
ready. Yes, that's why it's so exciting to be able to. It's easier essentially
Right,
if you do that mass production because you're ready. Like, oh, there's like a um like whatever collection, and I have, for example, there's a cozy day swap. I'm ready.
right.
Cozy days from Simple Stories, sign me up because I have stuff for that. That's ready to go. So I
I
just
feel
need
like I
to
have
make the specification.
almost like crafting, like where sometimes I have like a mania
Mm-hmm.
and you start crafting and then you're like it's like people who have like manic or like not personality disorders but like mental where they have like these manias where they're like cleaning everything or like
Uh-huh.
doing
Like,
something obsessive. Like I get that way like in crafting sometimes where it's like
oh
I'm gonna
wow.
die cut like so many or like you're up way too late and you're just like I'm just not tired. I just like have all these things on my
I
mind.
am
I need
on a
to make them.
roll.
Right. Like you're on fire.
Yes, you are on fire.
And I think at least like when I see that you like sometimes have like you've made your whole little container, your Target
Hmm.
box
Hmm.
full of stuff and I'm like, "Oh yeah, Christian had one of her crafting benders and
Yes, it is a bender. Literally. It's like a
I'm like
nonstop crafting for what specific collection, and then you stop. And then you
and
switch
then you're like,
collections.
"Oh, I have to work. Okay, I guess I'll come back." Oh man, my kids want to eat again. Ah.
No,
Wait, are you sure I have to stop and eat?
I don't want to. So this is
My son will
3
say that to
inches.
me.
He would.
I'll go, yeah, he'll like he doesn't want to stop playing or something, and I'll tell him, no, come on, we're gonna eat or we're gonna like go to this place or that place or whatever, and he'll say, no, I hate eating,
That's so funny.
because and he doesn't hate eating, he just doesn't want to
He
stop
just
what he's
he's just
doing.
he's just so engaged.
Yeah, that he doesn't want to stop and do
Hmm.
whatever you're telling him to do.
Yeah.
But it cracks me up. I'm like, I understand that.
I hear you. That happens to me all the time when I play.
Yep. Unfortunately, we still have to eat dinner. So
Hmm. 5 is ta-da, fire.
oh my
So five
gosh,
and eight.
are you making fold outs or?
Um, No, I'm making a container for the traveler's notebooks.
Oh, like
And
the one that you made and Rachel did one, or a different one?
sort of, but it's supposed to contain this,
The Traveler's Notebook.
the one that we're gonna make.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna make the beads, and it's gonna say "Whatevs," and then
That's
over
cute,
it, and then like a case of the Mondays. That would be funny.
right?
I need to figure out what I want to do. To be honest, this is my width. Okay, so that is my width, which is good. So width.
You know what else we could use with this one? Like
Mm-hmm.
those, you know how like there's several coffee theme, like either stamps or collections or whatever, and it'll
Yeah.
have like more coffee, please, like that are like kind of angsty. They would also go with this.
Oh yeah. Like the attitude of this, it's not negative, like morbid or
No,
whatever. It's just like I'm over it. I'm not happy right now, and that's okay
right,
because you're not expected to be happy all the time.
right.
Nobody does.
At least you shouldn't be.
Mm-hmm. Because that would be weird.
Right. Just laugh, because
It's
otherwise
just
you might cry.
it's gonna be hard.
That would be a good one. Like put a doodle bug face on the cup or something like that, and like you have like maybe rainbows or something, and just laugh because otherwise you might cry.
Yeah. You know what I love? The new collection. Oh my god. And it
What?
just like
I want
it
Rainbow Avenue.
I
Is the
want
other
the
collection the
collection
one?
called Healing from Doodlebug. Did you see like the nurses and doctors
Oh, I
theme?
have not seen it.
Oh my
I
god.
saw only the cover of their announcement or whatever, and I
Oh
was
my
like, oh,
god.
that's
It's
the
to
one that
die
Christian
for.
was
I was
talking about.
dying. I was
Dude, that's
dying.
like they made it for you. I
I
think Doodlebug was listening
I
and they made
know.
it
I
for
got a
you.
lot of messages like, "Oh my god, this was made for you." And I'm like, "I know, girl. I know. I feel it." Oh, sorry. I bumped
That's
into you.
hilarious.
But I
Oh,
felt like
you're
it's
good.
made for me.
So I've started using this headset on lives that like has a mic so that it improves the audio
Yeah.
hopefully on the lives.
Hmm.
Um, but it kind of like tethers me that I have to be a little bit close to, like I'm like leaning at a very weird angle to die cut on this chair over here
Oh,
because
really?
I'm attached at the headset.
Oh my.
I
Oh,
think
because
you
you have
said
to
you used
attach.
to work in a call center like in your early days of working.
I used to work in a call center as quality assurance. Yes.
Do you remember? Was it in the days of corded headsets?
Oh, yes, girl.
Like
Hmm.
imagine that, but like I'm die cutting. Right now.
Oh my God, how are you doing this?
It's like next to me, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like it's at an awkward distance with
That
the
is
tethering.
insane. How
Why?
is this happening?
For some reason, the plastic is like staticking to stuff that I don't even know where it came from. I don't know if it's from the plate, like it's picking up the fibers in the plate or what. Ugh,
That's frustrating.
that's annoying. I wonder if I get a paper towel with Windex, can I just wipe it, do you think?
Try it.
I'm gonna try that.
In
Maybe
the
I'll just
movie,
die cut it
Windex
right
works
now.
for everything.
True. This is true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. I didn't even count them.
I just love this collection so much. So thank you for showing me the way
Yes,
of
I'm
the
glad I
whatever.
could enable
It's
you.
just giving me so much pure joy because it's
I
so
think it's gonna
real.
be fun.
It's just so real.
What's like I think too it's kind of like a change of pace, which sometimes is so inspiring just to like completely switch gears in your
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
crafting, like
Mm-hmm.
either what you're doing or the theme of what you're doing. It can just like really
Your
send you on
trajectory
an adventure.
becomes
Yeah.
very different.
Makes you renews your energy for crafting.
Absolutely.
Oh
So
my
this is
gosh.
going to be my container. That's
This
going to
is why you
store.
should definitely like play with your new toys when you get them. Don't hoard them.
Mm-hmm.
Immediately play with them.
Mm-hmm. Yep, yep, yep. Because the more you play with them, the more you're inspired. Because you never get that, mojo
Back.
inspiration back
No,
ever.
no. And I have had several collections that I have had that regret of like not just
You never get
setting
it
whatever
back,
I'm doing
honestly.
aside
Yeah.
for even if it's just like a little while and just play with your new stuff because you just don't get that fire back. Like
Mm-hmm.
you might still love it, but
True.
it's not the
And it's
same.
very different. It's very different.
Yeah,
Like how you love it has
exactly.
changed. It's not
Yep,
going to be how it was for sure.
exactly. I'm just cutting off these handles because the one that is like only this piece,
Hmm.
it has a slit.
It has a slit.
It has a slit right here.
Okay. So are you just going to
So
insert it there? The
no, so
stuff?
I cut out this piece and I have to cut off that little piece of the handle.
Oh.
Like I made it just narrow enough to cut the cup so I didn't waste as much acetate
Hmm.
on stuff that I'm gonna cut off.
That's true.
But I have to cut off those little nubs because it doesn't come with that die. Like when they made that this piece by putting this to cut, it you know what I'm saying?
No.
They don't
I need
have a
to.
piece for the body. They only have this piece that has a hole.
Ah, they don't have a base that's untouched.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I think they're expecting you to use that other base.
That's what I had to do is use this one and then cut this part off, which I guess you could leave it on, but it's then you have to glue the
Why?
other paper and it keeps wanting to come off.
Hmm. That's a
Oh,
cute, cute shape.
I love this one. And this set came with so much. Like it came with a gingerbread, a cookie, and the cookie
Candy.
has an outline. It had um
Candy too, like the swirlies, the
yeah,
peppermint,
this it had a lollipop with the swirly like okay, it has actually
marshmallow.
hold on, wait. It has the lollipop outline with the stick. Then the actual lollipop, you could pick a color. And then you could make it a swirly one if you wanted to. And then it had
Oh, the
also
lollipop, I forgot about that.
the candy cane and they had the candy cane base and the pieces. So you could
Such a
cut
great
out
guy.
like easy. You know what I mean? Like you don't
Uh-huh.
have to paper piece the pieces either. So that I love that in a candy cane die. That is one of the things that I hate when they do the candy cane die and the piece that does the other color is
Uh-huh.
pieces. It's not like one piece. Then you have to piece every freaking stripe. And
That's
then it also had
annoying.
a reindeer. So that's like amazing in one
Agreed.
die set. And this die set I want to say was like 5.99 or less than $10.
Great, great deal.
Great deal because if you don't like this cookie, it could be not just Christmas. You know what I mean? Like you could change this into 4th of July. You could change it into just
Oh,
because
yeah,
you're drinking
different
a hot
colors.
drink.
Valentine's.
Yeah, like a star with a background. Oh, that's like you could make that an embellishment. Um,
Absolutely.
and then they have the heart that could also, and like a lollipop that's also like anytime,
Birthdays.
anytime. Yeah.
Hmm.
And then what else? And then the cup you could use on its own as whatever you feel like. But
Very true.
I, yeah, I love this set so much. And finally I bought it. So,
That's awesome.
um,
It's
okay,
so
now I need,
fun when we get like products that we love.
yes, I agree.
Three, my
Okay.
child is freaking out.
Your child?
My child is playing video games and he's like,
Oh, how's Nick feeling?
oh, much better. He's
Good,
so better.
good. I'm really glad.
This
That
one.
sucks when they're sick.
Oh God, yeah, man. That was tough. I'm
Well,
glad
and
he's better.
especially he had to be sick like on his birthday. What a bummer.
Yes. On his party.
Feel bad. Like you feel
The
bad
heck?
for them. You're like, "Oh,
Who
buddy, I'm
gets sick?
sorry."
Who gets sick? Why?
Right? You feel just as much as they do like, "Oh,
Why?
yeah, well, unfortunately."
Poor guy. Poor guy.
Mhm.
What am
Definitely
I
poor
doing?
guy.
I am.
Are you guys having a makeup sleepover or something?
We're gonna have a makeup party for him, but spring break for everyone still. So we're
Oh,
waiting for everybody to come back. Like tomorrow, it's still a holiday for him, and then
oh,
people
nice.
are gonna be coming back from spring break, and then it's time to like talk about it again. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
that party got like canceled, and then restarted. All that.
yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully, my brain is working right now because I made a mistake earlier.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I made a mistake, but it was I wasted like half a sheet of 2 by 12.
Oh,
It's
no. Is there, like,
fine.
big chunks that maybe you could still use, like, on an embellishment or something?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's just I'm trying to get this squared up. This one and then what am I doing here?
Okay, let's see. Oh, this will fit.
Can you hear him?
He's so excited.
He's so excited. Very passionate like me.
That's awesome.
That's so funny.
He's, like his drawing is getting, like, really nice.
Oh, I know. That's
He
his talent. That's his thing, the drawing.
My
And I'm
girls
trying to
too.
encourage him, to encourage them. Your
Yeah.
girls are good at drawing too.
Yes, and they love it, so, like, they do it so much, they've really some like, the other day, they were drawing with crayons at grandma's house, and then, Eleanor, like, really got into her drawing or whatever, even though it was with crayons, and, she had walked off to do I don't know what and left her drawing on the floor where she was coloring, and grandpa walked by and he goes, "Wow, look at this. Who did this one? This is great."
Oh,
Yeah, and so she was real, like, like, kinda
thanks,
puffed her,
Grandpa.
yeah, her chest out like, "Oh, that's mine." I was like, "You're so cute."
So cute. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Aw.
But you know what I mean? Like, where, like, they're just modestly, like, over there sitting, coloring or drawing, and then, like, you see what they're working on, and you're like, "Wow, that's impressive," and they're just like, "Oh,
Aw,
thanks."
thanks.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
that's
Nick
how you
does
build
that.
them up.
I see his drawings and I'm like, wow, that is impressive.
Yeah, but he doesn't like it anymore. It's just a phase. And I bought him all this
Oh,
shit, bro. like really good quality ones.
Hopefully he'll come back by.
Like what Yvette was showing. I got him those for his birthday. It was like so expensive.
Oh
But you can't
no.
force him though, you know? It's
No,
like
no, you can't.
you can't. You just like encourage and wait because
Hope that they stay on.
that age is like very spicy age where they want
Yep.
to exhibit independence and say
Right.
no
They're
thank
like,
you with respect.
mm-hmm. They're like,
Like
but
no thanks.
I, it's a good idea. I'm telling you.
It's a good idea, but no thank you. I don't
Like,
want to.
yeah, mom. I'm not saying it's not a good idea. I'm just saying no.
I'm
Oh,
just saying
okay.
I'm not gonna do it. Damn.
Oh, okay. I love
Okay,
you.
thanks. Bye. Love you. Forever and
You
ever.
now, or do you think you could reconsider and think about like how good of an idea it is? Can we talk about this again soon?
Can we put a parking lot on this? And
Right.
then
Like, can
and
that
then
like not be a hard no?
can that be like a parking lot no and
Right. Like,
revisit
just
in the near
not right
future?
now. Like, kind of no. Not like
Not
forever.
yet.
Let's give it up.
Sleep on it and maybe revisit parking
Right.
lot.
Let's regroup. Okay.
Yeah.
Regroup. Is that okay? Maybe. I really don't want this to be a hard no.
Please not a hard no. Please a
I'm not
chance.
living in the past or anything, but do you remember that stuff that I bought you for your birthday last year?
Right? Do you remember that I changed your diapers 8,052 times when you were
Right.
little? I'm sure you don't remember, but I do.
Right. Do you remember that all the compliments you got because you're so amazing at it?
So
Don't you
many
want to
things.
keep doing it?
So many
Oh,
things.
that's funny.
Next, I need to get. So that's the base.
Is Alexa crafty with
No,
you? No,
absolutely no.
doesn't like it.
Mm-mm. That's a hard no. That's like
Oh,
an
really?
actual
What's
hard
her passion?
pass.
I mean, like, I know she likes, she's in various sports and stuff, but like, does
Yeah,
she have
she
a
like
creative passion for something?
volleyball. No, she used to like makeup when she was little,
Okay.
but it was just a phase.
Oh.
And so, I mean, because I feel like because this is like their day to day.
Mhm.
It is not something that they want to explore because it's like a mom thing.
Oh, like old people do that, not
Like old
like
people.
me.
Yeah, yeah. It's not like a cool situation that needs to be explored.
Like they don't want that hard line drawn from like them to mom. Like,
Mm-hmm.
no, I'm like cool and hip
Nothing.
and like current and stuff, and I don't say things like cool and hip and current.
Yeah,
Like, oh,
exactly.
but
It's
wait,
like a
you're
hard,
really cool, mom. Nobody says that. Oh,
like mom, I have to go. I love you.
right.
I
I love you. My friends are over there. I'm gonna go.
gotta
Okay.
go. Yes, essentially that. That
Yeah.
is the
I hate
situation.
that feeling. Like you feel
I
like you're in the dust,
know.
even though you know that you're not like irrelevant, obviously,
You know
but
you're a
you
cool
just
person,
you're just like,
but
oh,
man, it still hurts.
right. Like it's not like when they were little and like you would do things with them that you do and like love, and they would get so excited to be doing
Mhm.
it with you, and then like
Mhm.
now you'll try to do stuff like that, and they're just like,
No, thank
mm,
you.
no, I just want to go like be on my phone and like chill in my bed in my room. What? But you could like hang out with me out here.
Right.
Maybe
Um.
not right now, mom. Like, they're trying
Oh,
to
I
like not hurt
know.
my
Oh my God,
feelings.
they're
I'm
really,
like,
really trying.
oh,
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
All
Well, let me
right.
know if you change
Well,
your mind.
right, I'll be right here. I can make you
Uh,
cocoa. Like you start making offers. Like I,
yeah, like
I'm gonna be
bargaining.
making some cookies. If you want to come back out later,
Like, okay, thanks.
okay, mom. And then like once the cookies are ready, they come out and they like take one and run away back to their room. And you're like,
Exactly.
oh, I thought you
Uh,
would stay and like maybe eat your cookie
mm.
with me. Oh no, mom, I'm hanging out in my room. Oh,
I'm
okay.
talking to my friends real quick. I'll be back.
Yeah, and then they like
Okay.
end up hanging up and then fall asleep, and you're like,
Right. Or never come
okay,
back.
yeah. Or they come
Uh,
back and you get all excited and they're like, oh, mom, I forgot a drink. You're like, oh,
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 oh, right, of course.
of course you need something. And then you're done. But I was imagining, like, how did my mom feel when I was doing that?
Right? They probably felt just like this and you
Damn.
like
It
feel bad.
probably feels the exact same way. Like, shit, this hurts.
Like,
Like, this
oh,
sucks.
you're like, man, I was a jerk.
Man, this sucks.
Like, I wasn't overtly a jerk, but like, I bet you my mom's feelings were hurt too.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely. It sucks. It sucks.
Yeah. And you know that it's like just, it's inevitable. This just happens.
Hmm. And then when they start getting married, you become relevant again. Because you're a grandma,
Hope
you know,
so.
their moms. They
Or like
become
they start
relevant.
experiencing things
Right.
that like they relate to you again.
Right.
Oh shoot,
And
I die.
now their parents are cool again. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? And they're valued again.
You can commiserate with them again
Hmm. Connect and be relevant like you were because you're full of knowledge and wisdom
and they start becoming interested in the same things
and
as you.
what you and what you're saying matters again.
Yep.
So this is what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna start putting this together. I don't know how I'm gonna decorate it to be honest, but I just want to have something assembled
Yeah.
essentially so that we
Then
can
you
have
just
like
have
a
to pick
solid
what papers or whatever. Like, oh,
framework.
okay.
Hmm. But this is good, decent stuff to have been created in a short span of time.
Oh yeah. And not to mention, like, you didn't have to craft alone in silence or whatever. I mean, not that watching true crime and crafting is like not great.
They're both great in different levels.
Right. But your
But
friends.
it's funner to craft with a friend than
Yeah.
live in with your crime shows.
I've definitely bless you, bless you, bless you. Um,
Oh, I'll drink water. I have the water here. Forgot.
I think I've become addicted to going live with my friends.
To what?
Going live with my friends.
I think it's fun. It's like,
It's
oh
so
my god, it's the funnest. You get feedback, you get stuff done.
you
And
can
it's like
like
the best thing to do because even if you're home alone, you're not home alone
you're
and
not
you,
alone. Yeah.
yeah, you're enjoying things. It's still in the privacy of your own home,
Right. You could be
but
in your
with
pajamas, but
people.
you're crafting and
Yeah. Super, super
talking,
fun.
commiserating, laughing.
Yes. And people, really being able to relate to people.
Well, and you can be like, this one or this one? Which one's better? Oh,
Yes.
that one. That one's better. Yeah, for sure that one. Yep. I love that.
And then sharing like
Mhm.
thoughts,
Be
sharing
like,
like
"Oh, did you see this
ideas.
and
Oh yeah,
that?"
that's a great
Yeah.
idea.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna do that on mine.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you don't see it necessarily.
Yeah.
but you have friends to like, oh girl, no, don't do that.
Like,
That looks bad.
I mean, it's cute, but I like this one better. Try this one. Oh
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Oh
Like
yeah.
the prints are not really working out right now, friend. And
Right.
they'd be like, oh, yeah, that's true.
Like,
Make
yeah,
total
is this too
sense.
busy? Yeah, it is. Huh, I thought
Hmm.
so too. Darn it.
Dang it.
That's okay. We'll try a different one.
And I feel like this community is so supportive.
Yeah, I love that too. Like it's like you're hanging out with the girls, but like you're at home.
Yes, you
So
don't
you
have
don't
to
have to
leave.
like go out. You don't have to spend money to hang out. You're just like hanging out. When we're doing crafty lives, you're using your stuff,
Yeah, and you're in your jammies, but you're able to like do the laundry at the same time before the live, or
right?
the crack pot is working,
Yep.
and
Yes.
still doing things together.
Exactly.
Oh, oh, that was a fail. I should have.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, I stuck it. I stuck it first, and I shouldn't have. I should have stuck the
Oh
second
no.
instead of the third. It's negotiable.
Yeah.
It's glue gun.
I think I'm gonna save these and either
Hmm.
put sentiments or like emboss them, maybe.
Yeah, they get embossing folders.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that would be so
And then
cute.
make some other ones that are either pattern or not pattern and pair them up.
That'd be so cute. Because you have all those embossing folders that you got from the thrift store.
Yes. I have one that's like polka dots, but some of these have polka dots. I don't know. I just think those could be used for something.
Do it, do it, do it. That's gonna maximize your paper
Yes.
for sure.
Okay, now foam. Alright, where's the black foam? When I went to go get black foam the last time they were out. So
What?
this
Who's out of home?
literally Hobby Lobby.
No way.
But that was the same day that I found pink foam on clearance for 32 cents.
My goodness.
The 5
That's your
millimeter one.
best.
Because they increased the price of foam from 149 to 199. So all the ones that come with this ticket that says 149, they clearanced for 37 cents.
Oh my god.
They
The
had
best.
like 5, so I bought them out.
The best.
Yes. Do you ever do that, Christian? Like
What?
when you're die cutting and then it doesn't want to come out of the die or it's like in there, I'll throw my die and it'll pop out.
Oh yes. Always, always. I feel like that works a lot, especially for intricate dies.
Yeah, I'll do
Oh,
that.
right? It's like boing, boing, and then it comes out.
So Stanley, like obviously he watches everything or whatever.
Hmm.
And so he observed that I like throw the dice. So sometimes he would come up when he was littler and he'd be playing around me while I'm crafting. And
It's
he'd
just
come
so.
and like steal a die and throw it on the floor.
Oh my god. He's like, this is what she does. I'm
Yeah,
just
I
like,
could do that. Watch. Watch. I could do
and
better than you watch.
it's fun.
Okay. Wait, what's the point though? What happens after I throw the die?
What
Now
happened
what?
there?
Why are we doing
Am
this?
I supposed to have fun now?
Right. When does the fun part happen? Like the
I
throwing
missed
part is
it.
fun, but it's like, I don't know if I'm getting what you're getting out of this, mom.
True. And then this is gonna be here. And these are gonna store.
Holy moly, girl. You're not messing around.
And not messing around. These are gonna be here. And I'm gonna have. I hope it fits. It does fit in the back. So the ephemera pieces will fit in the back.
Yes. Oh wow.
So that's how I'm gonna store it in one package, and then hopefully
Kind of
this
awesome.
one fits to the 8x8. So that's gonna be good and solid.
Got a hair on it.
And we are gonna be good. And solid, I just need to make it prettier.
So the Scrap Diva release comes out on your birthday.
Yes, April
Woo!
3rd. And it's so cute. And Scrap Diva has these dice that are colored green now.
I saw that. I was
Oh
like,
my
oh my
god, it's so
gosh, that's
cute.
fancy.
That is fabulous.
I think that's a good touch because like it sets her apart. Like Pixie Dust does that.
I love those colors. It's so pretty.
Mm-hmm. Dora Bailora does that.
Laura Bayora, yes.
And then there's another company. What is it? It's not. You can buy it on Spellbinder's site, but it's not Spellbinders, and they're lime green.
Oh, it's lime green. I received some of them.
Mhm. Mhm.
And they're very cute. I
They're
have
so
it
fun.
beside
Yeah.
me. So I'm gonna do like I haven't done because I worked yesterday.
Yeah.
I haven't done like a video yet. I was gonna do it and then
Oh, you got
release it.
like a haul video?
Like an unboxing. See, and then I'm gonna make some samples. I wanted to unbox that the day that I'm able to make samples so I can
Right.
follow it up immediately.
Yeah.
And this is cute. This is cute. I just need to make it like really solid. And I think the way to make it solid is by adding like all of the leftovers. Like these are leftovers. I'm just gonna use all of them.
Oh, yes. Like for pockets or like stripes, or you're gonna tear or
Mm-hmm.
all of the above.
um, I think it's gonna be so much fun. Yeah, having this here would be super fun. And then I know that this is 9 inches, so we're gonna do 9 right there.
Are you wrapping up?
I am wrapping it.
Let's. Sorry. Let's go over what we
We
got done on
made,
the live.
yeah,
And sorry, I still have that like tiny little itch from
a little cough.
COVID.
I hope you
Yep.
feel better soon.
I mean, it's not like I'm not sick anymore, but it's just
Uh-huh.
that like annoyingness that's left over.
The him.
Yeah, the and
Him.
especially like when it's like most inconvenient or like I'm wearing a headset right now. Like I don't want to cough into the microphone and blow your speaker out.
That's funny. So what I made, I stamped these on the paper collection,
Oh,
and they're just like stamps and about like next step, unusual, small victories and things.
right.
And then I added them on here. I did some fussy cutting on some cut aparts from the collection. I've isolated some ephemera
Those are so
using some
cute.
the greeting farm girls. That's gonna be added to this mix. And then I've made this one. I haven't put it together because I want to put stitching on it. I think it would be so much cuter if it had stitching. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
stitch all this and then made 3 covers of the signature and then made this container.
Awesome. I can't wait to
So
see that with the cover paper.
I think it's gonna be so fun to just get
Yeah.
it and have it be something
Well,
different. What about you,
you
so?
know what I was thinking when I saw your greeting farm girls? Do you know that set from the greeting farm, and it's the little girls, they're the minis size or maybe like a little bit smaller than minis. They're the planner size. And
Yeah.
she has all the different expressions.
Do they have it?
Yeah, it's like a set from greeting farm, and it's the same little girl character. Like they have a panda one too and a fox one that I have.
Oh my gosh.
But it's a little girl and she has all different expressions, like squinching her face,
Oh,
smiling with the little like
cute.
swirly in her eye, like "Yo, yo, yo, yo."
Annoyed.
Yeah, like mad, like crying, eating, coffee, like all these different different emotions on her
Oh,
face.
that's so
But
fun.
I
That
think
is
that would
so
be
fun.
perfect, with this.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a
Different
look.
colors.
Is it still
I'll send you a
available?
picture of it.
Yeah, let me know.
I'll look on the website to see because I don't remember what it's called, but I think well, actually, yeah, I'll do it after the live, and if I find it, I will also put it up on my stories.
Oh
So if
yes, that'll
anyone
be
wants to
so
see it.
fun. One last thing I did was the sprinkle mix.
Oh yeah. I think you need some sparkle.
Like what kind?
I don't know. Do you have a clear sequin with iridescent finish
I can
or
try to
hollow?
check. Oh yeah.
Or
I'll
if
try to check
not,
for pink, right?
no, like a
Oh,
clear
clear.
sequin that.
I will check because my room is a mess. What about you, so?
So I really just die cut a bunch, but I used a KS Craft teacup or coffee cup or whatever you want to cup.
Mm-hmm.
And I chose these 3 different solid colors and just made a bunch. Die cut all
So
the
cute.
pieces, die cut all the acetate,
Mm-hmm.
um, and then I'm now cutting the foam, and I'm gonna make them all into shakers. But I just
Oh, I
finished the
love
factory
that.
work
That's so
right
pretty.
now, and
That is
then
so pretty.
we'll see what comes out of it. But that's all I got done, and a lot of talking.
So very pretty. It's so much fun to craft with you, Soph. I always have a wonderful time. Thank you for inviting me
Yes,
to
me too.
join. Thank you so
So
much. Thank you everyone for hanging out with us.
yes, thank you everyone for joining us. If you didn't catch the live and you're rewatching this later, thank you for watching. It's always
Don't forget
fun
the thumbs up.
to craft with each other and get inspiration from each other, ideas from each other, and it's always fun with Christian. I feel like we have a really good vibe when we craft together.
Absolutely. It's so fun. Like the friendly banter. I love it.
Yes. And well, hopefully we inspired some of you. And if
Yep.
you craft anything during the live or later while watching the live, please tag me and Christian, and we'd love to share it.
Yeah, we'd love to see.
And hopefully we'll be on live again together soon.
Yep. Thank you so much, Soph.
Thank you,
Thank
Christian.
you everyone.
Have a good night, everyone.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Yay.